slave.
Hi everyone, it's Anime Fighters 1717, and then here we have episode 3 of Fucktarded fan bases. Today's topic, Sonic fanboys and fangirls. Not everyone, just the extremists that go too far. Like, alright, start with the fanboys. They're not so bad because, they're bad, but at least they won't adapt Sonic as their best friend. You know, some of them do, but most, thank God, don't. And, they also like to bitch whenever IGN or some other game review company or person gives a Sonic game a bad review. And they will bitch about it, be like, "Hey, don't mess with Sonic! Sonic is the best character ever! It's the best game ever! Sonic Unleashed is awesome!" I played Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic Unleashed. Not that much, I haven't really beaten it, but I would play it at a friend's house. And it's not like it used to be. But what I've noticed is a lot of other characters do something different and they don't complain about that. In fact, they like it. But Sonic seems to get more hate for it. The reason why Sonic games get a lot of hate, it's not even about his games anymore. It's about the Sonic fan base. Like the fanboys who get pissed off if the game's not as good as it used to be, or if they get pissed off because some creep like IGN or even people on YouTube review their games and they completely bash them. And yeah, some of them have sent death threats, but they're easy to shake. All you gotta do is just ignore them. And of course, there's the fangirls. They are a lot harder to shake than the fanboys. Cause the guy fans of Sonic will just yell at you and leave you alone. Fangirls take it a step further. Especially when it comes to like fan art and fan fiction of Sonic. Like, alright. How many times have you read a fanfic or looked at a picture of, say, Sonic and Amy? How many times have you seen slideshows on YouTube of Sonic and Amy, and then out of nowhere some random fangirl will be all, "Why'd you pair Sonic with her? He's mine!" What the fuck? First of all, he's not real. Second of all, if he was real, it still would be creepy because he's a hedgehog. Have you ever seen a real hedgehog in your fucking life? God. Yeah, speaking of Son and Amy, I'm gonna save shipping wars for later. But in the fanfic world also, the fangirls, why do you insist on spelling Sonic's name Sonic? I blame Sonic X for this because of... Yeah, I blame Sonic X for this. Look. That's how the Japanese say it, but that's only because they're trying to say Sonic, but their language gets in the way. That's why they say Sonic. His name is Sonic, not Sonic. God, that's for anyone who doesn't know any of this, that's Sonic spelled with 2 K's and a U. That's why they say Sonic. And it's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. Ugh. And stop arguing over who Sonic should be with. This goes for Son Amy versus Son Sally, or Son Amy versus Shad Amy, or you know, just a whole bunch of crazy shipping wars. I mean, God. I mean, they're stupid and they're a waste of time and they're a waste of characters on a keyboard. It's just a dumbass internet argument over not just fictional characters, but they're not even human. Talking about Sonic's your boyfriend, Shadow, Knuckles, and talking about they're sexy. I mean, what the fuck? Last time I checked, they're animals. I mean, God, they're fucking animals. It's bestiality. That's creepy. I could see if you were talking about, like, Ichigo from Bleach, or Goku from Dragon Ball Z, or even Naruto, or Sasuke. I can see that. At least they're human. It's still creepy, but at least they're human. But Sonic characters? I mean, they're animals. And, okay, I know they're not real, but even if they were, they're animals. It's just fucked up. Ugh. Okay, and then they argue over shipping wars, like, and they make pairings that don't make any sense, which I'm going to save for other rants, which will probably be a two-parter, and then fanboys and fangirls, well, mostly fangirls will they will make gay Sonic pairings, which make no sense at all. And especially because of the age. And then another thing that bothers me, the Sonic hentai. What the fuck? I can see if it's like Sonic and Amy. Look, I'm not gonna go all stalker mom about Sonic hentai, but let's be real. It's creepy, it's disgusting. Well, not as creepy or disgusting as that ginger kid who's like 9 years old, but still. Please, if you're gonna make Sonic hentai, try a website for it. Don't put it... I don't want to start... Alright, perfect example. I'm trying to Google, say, Sonic fan art for, you know, my MP3. I'm trying to download it into my MP4, right? Like, I type in Sonic wallpaper, and what do I get? A picture of Sonic rear-ending tails in a bad way. I don't want to see that. I don't need to see that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love yaoi, but Sonic yaoi? No. And I'm okay with hentai, but Sonic hentai? Ugh. No. Just no. And some people, I don't know, I think these pictures were finally deleted off of DeviantArt, but some fangirls will go as far as to draw themselves having sex with Sonic, or Shadow, or Silver. Why? Just why? Why? Overall, I think I'm running out of time, so my overview of this. Sonic fanboys keep bitching about the games and that people hate them. I mean, I'm still a Sonic fan, but I left this fan base because it's out of control. But not nearly as out of control as the next fan base I'm about to rant about. The yaoi fangirls, which I'm guilty of being. Not all yaoi fangirls, just the ones that are just severely out of control. And, Sonic fangirls, please stop it with your saying that Sonic is your boyfriend. Stop spamming people who make Amy, Sally pictures, or K-Ream, or whoever. Just stop it, alright? Please. Okay, next time, I'm talking about the yaoi fanbase. Anime Fighters 1717 signing off. See you next time.